The current workforce has never been through such a period of traumatic and dramatic change leading to economic disruption. And it's showing up with business closures or organizations surviving by a thread. But for some businesses, we're seeing them thrive. The key factors in thriving businesses are effective communication and organizational environments that feel inclusive. But all too often, I get called in because someone said or did something they shouldn't have. And it erupts into a huge problem that has created a divide in the organization. And this leads to top talent leaving and struggling to find good people to replace them. And in the world we live in today, if we can't retain our workforce or hire great people, we will not thrive. Oh, we might survive, but thriving is out of the question. And the reality is, it doesn't have to be that way. I'm Alissa Carpenter, and in working with big and small organizations from coast to coast and across the globe, I found that if people don't know how to communicate and avoid the whole concept of inclusivity, there will continue to be problems within the organization. That is why I wrote the book, How to Listen and How to Be Heard: Inclusive Conversations at Work. And I want to be clear, I know inclusion is a buzzword, but hear me out. There is power behind the word. People that have followed the principles of my book were able to look beyond the buzzword and attract and retain top talent. Whether it's a keynote presentation at your association's annual conference, or it's a breakout session, or internally consulting with an organization, I help businesses make this work. Now, I've heard some amazing speakers and trainers and walked away from their sessions feeling great, but I couldn't tell you 2 weeks later what they talked about or how to implement anything that came from the program. My programs are not that. Don't get me wrong, I have fun and the audience has fun. They learn and get inspired. But what they walk away with is something that is actionable. A lot of organizations want to implement these concepts, but they don't know exactly what to do. And because they don't know what to do, they don't have a plan, and without one, they have nothing to implement. Or they're trying to implement something without a cohesive plan and end up with a hodgepodge approach, leading to miss out on opportunities. I am passionate about helping you to not miss out on these opportunities and supporting you when you move from intention to action. So, for your next event, if you believe there is value in improving communication amongst the diversity of your workforce and creating a company environment that feels inclusive, we need to talk.